Hello, welcome back to Gold Fox Prospecting. In fact, I've changed the name up, something a bit more suitable, seeing as I like sniffing the gold out. Thought it's fitting. Yesterday when I was here, there was no water here, so today it's flowing. So I'm going to chuck the old river sluice in, and pretty much just all these nice gravels in here that collect, I'm just going to start throwing it through. See what happens. Mind the deep spot. A couple of good traps in here. And, I'll show you a bit in a sec. So let me just get set up. Alright, so I pretty much just got straight into it then. I've probably been going for about an hour. I'll give you a look at how it's going. I've just set the sluice up in the water. He's taken it nicely. I've got the old classifier on top because he's throwing some kind of dirty gravels in. I've cleaned out this little hole in here. It went in behind there. I haven't nipper pumped any of it yet, but I'll see how we go for time. I might just quickly do some more buckets and see how it's looking. But all this is all gravel in along this side, and then it kind of gets a bit deeper with not much in here, kind of voids of just emptiness, because you can see how the bedrock comes in on this angle here. It just forces everything into this line here. So I'll do a little bit more digging just up on the top here, or even in behind here. But I was only coming out for a couple hours, so we'll check the mats and see how it's running. But you can see in there the old miner's moss. I've never actually ran it in the river too much because there's never any water here, but you can see how those pebbles are just staying there. This is excellent for what I need it to do. Like, they're barely moving, the water's just skipping over it, so I'm sure it's holding. So yeah, let me finish up and we'll go home and clean it up. Oh yeah, that's right, I was going to ask, have you ever been prospecting and you have forgot your shoes and you've just had to wear your old socks out? Because that's what's happened to me today. I was in so much of a rush, so excited to get out of here, didn't even bring any shoes. So that's a lesson, hope you just don't have to learn. Alright, let's clean this up and I'll keep going and we'll get out of here. It's running nice. Alright, I've made it home. This is what we brought home out of what was it, 3 mats I put in there. But you can see we've got the big rocks, some leaves, and a bunch of sands and black sands. So I'm going to have to redo them real quick. Then we're going to punch them through the old river sluice once more, except with the old pump attached. So let's get into it. Alright, that's what we got. Excess rocks, got a few out of there. So now we're just going to run him through. We'll get him started. You might get a peek, but we might just skip it through. Yeah, so I just quickly ran it through. Now, I know I can't usually see anything in the mat, but today I definitely can't see anything sitting in the mat. Already had a quick look. Sometimes you can see some bits, but I was chucking it on pretty quick. So let's just hope they're in the pan. So, alright, let's do it. Time to find. Alright, there she is. Got me bucket of water and my little sucker. I'm going to suck it all up, if there is any gold. I'm sure there might be. I didn't see any, but I'll show you pan by pan. Probably be doing about that much at a time. Like when I get it all set up, I'll eventually have a GoPro on, so you'll be able to watch, but we're working on it. Got to sell some gold. Alright, let's get it on. First pan's not so great, but it is there. But that's just straight off the top, so I'm assuming it's going to be somewhere near the bottom. But we'll suck him up and count him at the end. Alright, I upped the ante and I put about 2 scoops in. I'm about halfway done panning to the back, and I'll have to keep stopping because it's just on top of this pan. So I'll keep settling them down, but we're getting some nice good bits coming through. They're 2 yummies. We're not even on the bottom yet, so I think this is going to be a good little pixie pan. Can't quite see it without the water on it, but alright, I'll keep going. Maybe I can do it one-handed. Let me see. those on the right. Oh, they're starting to appear up here. Couple over there still. Alright, she's getting a bit sloppy. Just let me clean this up and I'll be back. Alright, there wasn't too much there, but there's enough there to make me happy. Better than the first pen. See, you know, 10 decent bits in there. They're not specks. Like compared to the specks that are there, those are nice bits. I can't complain. Alright, third pan. I just panned it all the way down. And that's what we got out of that one. So very similar to the pan before, you know, there's maybe 10 nice bits in there and a bunch of little speckle. And there's some decent sized bits. No piggers yet, we're hoping. Still hopeful. But we would have seen that in the mat, I'm thinking, but there is piggers out here, so not much to go. The bottom of the bucket, one more. Let's do a clean up. Alright, and the third and final bottom pan. It might have been the fourth pan. I can't remember. Yeah, very similar. Some nice bits. And there's one decent bit just on that side there. But anyway, we'll suck him up and put him in the pan and have a look at. Have a fiddle. Alright. Here we go. Jazzy, is me. Sit down. I did take them before. Just get a little bit caught on that lip there. No fish?
Yeah.
Oh well, that's what he is. All the way up there.
Anyway, I must have went up about 6 or 7 times and said that's enough.
Well, that's pretty much what I got. Just a bit of decent fleckle there. Nothing major, just I don't know, it's probably only 0.2 of a gram there. Gemma, don't chew that up. Don't chew that up. Come on, I need that one. I need that one. Is that how it's going to be? No, not a super successful day, but a bit of something there to put away. Alright, well, if you made it this far, give us a like, give us a sub, and I'll see you next time.